Over 59 of Gamers X here. Clash of Champions was last night. Every time that pay-per-view comes out, I ultimately think it's Night of Champions and not Clash of Champions. Honestly, it's like, okay, was it Night of Champions, Clash of Champions? Was it? Okay. Again, hopefully I get a camera. I don't know when. But here we go. There were two pre-show matches. Look at the results here. Drew Gulak retained with the cruiserweight title, so that shows that he's gonna have it for the long run, I guess, until Survivor Series or Royal Rumble. Who knows? Who knows on that front? Then, but it was good. I was thinking, okay, Lindsay Dorado's gonna win. He wasn't gonna win. I forgot. It was Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, Lindsay Dorado. It was a triple threat. Okay. Then there was the AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the US title. AJ Styles retained, so yeah, he I kind of like him in the Mack Championship. It suits him, weirdly enough. Then okay, so there was a lot of changing of the hands, somewhat. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks ended with a new, no DQ. I was gonna say new DQ. It was a no DQ. So, Becky Lynch has the championship. They're not gonna have to lose that. They're not. Bailey and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. They're I guess gonna have Bailey have the championship until whoever challenges her, because I guess they know if Charlotte keeps having a SmackDown title or a Raw title, it's not gonna get traction. So yeah. Then there's okay, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton didn't win the title, so, but I guess the feud's gonna last till Royal Rumble, who knows. Shinsuke Nakamura and The Miz, before I was gonna say, yeah, Kofi Kingston still has the WWE title, and you know what? I like it. Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura and The Miz, well, The Miz lost. Shinsuke Nakamura retained due to the fact that what's his name? Sami Zayn kept, going in and out, and distracting the ref, which that's a pet peeve of mine. Um, it's a good ploy, but I hate it at the same time because, like, you know what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna use it as, as, um, as a distraction, and yet, it just annoys me. It annoys me. It really does. Then we have, okay, we have, the New Day and the Revival one, which, okay, I immediately thought with the Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston match, Randy was gonna win and they were gonna have like a faction, and yet they had the Revival win. And right now, the Revival's not exactly my ideal tag team. Like, I don't know if they still want to be there, you know. You can tell they don't want to be there. But it's like, okay, they're doing real good as a heel tag team, but at the same time, I don't know. I like the Revival. I like the Revival when they were on Raw, then on SmackDown. I don't know. Something about them being on SmackDown doesn't seem right. Um, okay, the Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross match. Okay, when they open up the segment, you know, where it's about, where it was about, oh man, I'm trying to think here. Um, uh, okay, again, I'm trying to have a good frame of mind here. Um, okay, okay, when they open up this segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross during the backstage, and you had R-Truth and Carmella, I couldn't help but to think, well, to be fair, because, like, okay, Alexa Bliss just went, okay, got the mic and go, hey, anybody who has a ref, R-Truth here, you can basically do the 24/7 championship thing, and they all run towards him. And then during that match, you see everybody gunning for the 24/7 title, and it's like, okay. And you see, I think if I'm right, you see Alexa Bliss getting upset. It's like, well, to be fair, you just announced that R-Truth was in the building and said anyone who has a ref, go ahead and take the title, which I don't know if they had the title. They'll show on tonight's Raw. Then okay, okay, I'm gonna talk about the opening match and then the main event. The opening match, we have Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler up for Seth and Braun. Now, it was kind of a okay match, not that much happening, but what happened was, okay, Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler, they won. I expected that, because then you had Seth and Braun in the main event, and you can easily tell that they're gonna install a rivalry because Braun's like, saying, Seth's gonna know what's gonna happen to him. Thanks to him, we lost the title. And then later on, as the main event ensues, Charlie Caruso interviews Seth. He's like, look, yeah. He could blame me. Yeah, I was the one who's at fault. And yet they gave they gave it a long time, and Seth did the same as SummerSlam, the curb stomps and all that. He won, and then as he walks out, which is funny, they were promoting the what was it, the Chronicle with Sasha Banks, and instead of it saying Sasha Banks, it says Seth Rollins. So I was like, wait a minute, what? And then, okay, the whole stadium goes dark, and then boom, it's the Fiend, and he does the mandible claw on Seth. So I don't know. I guess there's gonna be a rivalry with Braun, but they're gonna somehow weirdly gonna put Bray into it, or the Fiend, you know. But okay, they gave the matches all the time. Oh, the Roman Reigns Eric Rowan. I almost forgot about that match. Okay, so I liked what they did with it. They gave that match huge loads of time. But they was weird that they were gonna have what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Okay, Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan, Braun Strowman. I'm trying to think Wyatt family members right now. I know his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know his name. Uh, uh, he, Bludgeon Brothers, are growing, and go to the comments because his name is blanking on me right now. Eric Rowan. I know Eric Rowan's way out. I forget, but all I know is he comes down and helps, and I couldn't help but to think, why couldn't it been that it would have been Eric Rowan solo? I only that way. It's like him showing, I'm the best at this. I can beat Roman without Daniel Bryan's help. Without I'm trying to remember his name because he had some background estrangement with Vince. He was on Up Up Down Down when they were doing the men stuff. I forgot his name. Whatever. But overall, I give the pay-per-view a 5.1. because they gave the matches a lot of time. Again, I thought Eric Rowan was allowing a lot of championships change hands. Oh, the result was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. They were fighting Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. That I also forgot. It was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross retaining. Then that saw pay-per-view. I'm gonna put a spoiler warning in the description. I forgot to say that in the beginning of this. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, check out our social media. Check me out on the Game Around channel where I do that on the side. Live Large, Rock Hard, Wolverine 59 of GamerSex is signing out. Have a good one.